Hello everybody and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and in today's video, I'm just saying, like, ever since Hu Tao was announced, well, even before Hu Tao was announced, I've been farming for her. I have 8 days basically left for Hu Tao. Before we get into this video, can you guys please make sure to like and subscribe? It really helped me out a lot. Let's get back into the video. So basically, we have 8 days left of Child's Banner before Hu Tao comes in. Yeah, it took me that long to farm. Hu Tao is gonna be Hu Tao, in my opinion, is the best DPS character in the game, and I honestly, Itto could be better than her, but Hu Tao is so strong as it is. It doesn't really matter if Itto's better than her because she's already gonna just destroy the entire game. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm gonna go all in for Hu Tao and hopefully get C1. You could say that's a little wishful thinking, considering I have 53 in a pity on the character event wish banner, and I only have about 90 pulls. Yeah, so 73 plus 17 plus 1 is 91 pulls. So I would be doing like technically like 144 pulls. You wouldn't exactly think you're gonna get 2 of the character if you have 144 pulls. Obviously I have a couple more than that, because 8 days I'll be able to get my Welcome Moon, and I'll be able to summon a lot more. I'll be able to get like at least 100 pulls, I would say. 9 more pulls before the event, before her banner ends. But also add 5, so 149 pulls. I don't think you can pull 2 Hu Taos in that, but I'm going to be very wishful thinking and hope that I will. My luck is not the best. I don't know why, which is also another reason why. Because if I don't pull Hu Tao, because technically I could not even pull Hu Tao at all, but I have a feeling I will, considering I have 149 at this point, along with, like, it's almost guaranteed to get at least 1 Hu Tao, but I want 2. I'm guaranteed to get at least a 5-star pity on her banner. Hopefully I can get 2. Because if I can get him in the next summon that I do, then, which will be 63, then I'll be almost guaranteed another 5-star. Because if I get her in the next summon, then I'll be able to get a guaranteed 5-star. After that, because I'll have like 80 something pulls left. So right now, I think I'm gonna go for C1 Hu Tao. I don't really. The thing is, we have no idea if Itto is gonna be good or not. Unless you look at leaks, which I'm not basing my opinion on this at all. Or leaks or damage calculations. Nope, my opinion is not based on that. Really, I summon for the characters that I like, which, I mean, can you tell? I have Yoimiya in my party. I have Yoimiya in my party, which everyone said was crap, and then I triple crowned her just to double down on it. Yeah, can you tell? I don't really care how good the character is. I care about how much I like him, and Hu Tao is one of my favorite characters in the game. At the time, I wasn't going to summon for her because it was just like I didn't like self-hurting units, because the last self-hurting unit that I had, did Zhao come out before or after Hu Tao? I think it might have been after. But I had Zhao. Either I was waiting to summon for Zhao, or I had Zhao and it was just like, well, this character sucks. His health is always dead. His health is always down. How is Hu Tao gonna be any different? Of course, I was running like a 20,000 HP Zhongli build at that time, so it wasn't too good. But I didn't summon on him. I didn't summon on her the first time. I summoned on Staff of Houma to get Zhongli's Staff of Houma, because I was, obviously, I've switched from Staff of Houma on my Zhongli to Black Tassel. So I have Staff of Houma on my Raiden Shogun. A Raiden Shogun, like, I tried to use her. She's so underwhelming. Like, whenever I use her, her damage is just like, well, it's about that good. I plan on 9ing this at some point. Maybe in a couple months after I triple crown Hu Tao and give her all of Yoimiya's artifacts, because Yoimiya's being robbed and she can't do anything about it. Yeah, so I'll have about this crit rate, crit damage ratio. Well, actually, Hu Tao gets crit damage on her Ascension stat, so she'll be at like 50% crit rate, or 51% crit rate, because Yoimiya gets 24%. and then like 200% crit damage. Yeah, she's gonna be at like 50% crit rate. So not too good. I would like to get a lot more crit rate on Hu Tao, but so far right now, I basically only have I need crit rate. Oh yeah, by the way, I have everything for Hu Tao. Let me show you. I have the 6,950,000 Mora. I have enough XP. If you add this all together, it'll be enough to 90 her. I have, well, I'm gonna have to convert a little bit of these, but I have all these to convert into pyro ones, and then I also have, so I have enough green, I have enough blue, and I have enough purple. I just need to craft a little bit of gold. I have 3 crowns, and this was the stupidest part. We need a buff to talent book domains, because this took me like the most amount of time. I was able to do Mora within like less than a week. It felt like. And then talent books I also did in less than a week, just because you get a lot of these and then here, just from exploring around. This is the longest time to do something. I'm gonna be making a video on how much resin you need to actually level up a character to completely maximum. And then I'll equate it to time, like in-game time, or not in-game time, in real life time, because 1 resin is every 8 minutes. So yeah, Hu Tao is just, I would say people should summon for Hu Tao, and if you don't like her at C0, then try and go for C1, because the way Hu Tao plays, you want to do as many charge attacks as you can, but you need Constellation 1 to not be like restricted, and you'll be able to do as many charge attacks as you really need. On Hu Tao, all of her skills are sort of like Yoimiya, but Yoimiya, her ult basically sucks, unless you're building her for her ult. Her ult is for more of support ability. These two are DPS, whereas Hu Tao is DPS, DPS, DPS. And this is really insane for Hu Tao because it's like a huge hit all at once. Whereas Yoimiya, it's like, oh wow, you do 12k damage, which, no, you could probably do like 25 to 30. Like, honestly, if you build her for her ult, you can definitely do that much damage. And Yoimiya, she gets like a flat multiplier stack, but whereas Hu Tao, I think it's like 3,000 attack or something. Like, let me see. So actually, it cannot exceed 400% of Hu Tao's base attack. However, like, base attack is what, 931 for Yoimiya. It won't be that much, yeah. Hu Tao's base attack is quite low, but Hu Tao does get a lot of attack. I believe it's basically like she has her own personal Bennett buff. She has 15,000 health. Zhongli, I believe, he has 14. She has the highest base health in the game. And yeah, she gets so broken once you get leveled up. Yeah, she really is like the strongest main DPS. And I just am gonna be converting, well, no, these are the things that she needs. I have enough of those, and for boss materials, where is it? I have 46 of these. 46 is all you need. And silk flowers, I just finished farming yesterday, I believe. At 190, you only need 168. I even got Staff of Houma. Like, I think I mentioned this earlier. Like, I have her best weapon. So, another thing, tailored weapons like this, HP increased by 20%. And then if your HP is lower than 50%, which Hu Tao most likely will be, you basically have to use Hu Tao's skill like twice in order to get like this 1% HP buff. Attack increased by 1% of max HP, and this is unrestricted. So you're gonna have 40,000 HP, and you're gonna get 400 attack. But it's not really that, it's almost 800 attack. She's probably the best C1 limited character. I don't really know any other character, any other 5-star character that really benefits off their C1, because I mean, you look at this is useless. This is almost useless. This is like, well, this is pretty good, but it's not as good as Hu Tao, no stamina. And then Zhao, all he does is get an extra charge that's barely useful. Venti, he gets extra arrows that you don't ever fire. Eula, maybe for Eula. Like, 30% extra physical damage, that's good, but still. And this isn't limited, but he's not as good. Like, not as good. This isn't as good. Wait, I think let me look at this. Yeah, well, maybe second best. Yeah, I realized Kazuha existed. Kokomi, she just fucking sucks. I'm not even gonna look at hers. Like, just going through, no, not really. Yeah, and I guess I'll show you Hutel's thing if you still don't know what I'm talking about. Her charge attack stopping consuming stamina when she uses her E. This would be pretty good at C1. I might just go all in and just use all my primos and see if I can possibly get C2 or maybe C3. Obviously, C3 would be incredibly lucky, but I would C2 definitely looks appealing. Hu Tao is like this. No, this would have to be like, oh, decreases it by 100%, so you can just switch out whenever you want. That would have to be what it is. Mona. This is good for support, but like, no, not right now. Also limited. I don't think Bennett's actually gonna be put on Hu Tao's banner. I guess I should probably make a video on Hu Tao banner predictions, but I don't think it's gonna be Bennett. As much as I want it to be Bennett, because well, if you look at this, it's the only 4-star that I don't have in the game. Like, if I pull Mona, then I have every single base game character except Bennett. So that's gonna be fun when I when I realize if I pull Mona. That's gonna be really fun to look at. So I'm going all in for Hu Tao. I don't think people should do the same. While I would say, oh yeah, summon, go ahead, summon all in for Hu Tao. You might not have. You might want another character that's coming up, and you might regret it. I'm doing it just because, I don't know. I don't recommend anybody go all in on any banner at all. Even if, once you get the first copy of a character, unless it's like Hu Tao, where her whole style of gameplay changes, I wouldn't try anything. So yeah, we got 8 days. Hu Tao, Wanters, hold strong, don't summon on Tartaglia. He's not that good. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.